what is the difference between manifestation and witchcraft? Okay, and I use both to manifest what I want into my reality. And I have been manifesting a lot longer than I have been doing witchcraft for. I've been doing witchcraft for the past 2 years, and I've been manifesting for about 5 years. So the difference between them is manifestation is about your identity. It is. It's about your beliefs. You are manifesting who you are. Okay? Frankly, it's really just you're making a decision. This is who I am. I already have this thing. It's mine. And then you just don't contradict it. And the easiest way to do that is to be like, I already have this thing. Okay? You don't even need any of the methods like that you are taught on Witch Talk or wherever to manifest what you desire. It's just a decision. You make the decision. I already have this. And you stay in that identity. That's why I love affirmations. Affirmations really help me to be able to stay in that identity and reprogram my mind and my brain. Okay? So yeah, that's kind of like, that's manifestation. Witchcraft has nothing to do with your beliefs. Okay? Now, as I did discuss in this video that this person commented on, the key is to be confident in your craft, because when you cultivate a spell with the corresponding ingredients and, all that kind of stuff, if you are someone that is new to the craft and you don't know how to actually create a good spell that, you feel confident is going to be successful, it's most likely not going to be successful. And not because they crafted the spell wrong in any way, necessarily. It's more about in that moment as you're casting the spell, if you have any kind of doubt or fear that this spell is not going to work as you are casting it, it's probably not going to work. So in that sense, it does have to do with your identity, but it's in that moment, okay? Because your energy is literally going into the spell as you are casting it. So you want to be confident in the craft as you're casting the spell, because it's literally like your frequency is going to affect the spell. You want to be able to conjure and raise energy as you are casting it. Okay, so witchcraft has to do with the energies that you're working with. Okay, now if you cast a spell with all the corresponding ingredients to what you desire, you feel really confident about it as you're casting, the energy is being conjured, it looks really good, right? You've done the spell, let's say it's the next day. You're starting to doubt the spell, it's not going to affect it. It's already done. Okay, it's already done. It's already been cast. It's your beliefs and your identity in that moment are not actually going to affect the spell anymore because the spell is already done. So whether you believe that spell work works or not, it always works. Okay, as long as you have, a good spell that has all the corresponding things and all of that kind of stuff, right? Now, if you maybe are creating spells that aren't as maybe what you're asking for isn't meant to be that kind of spell, right? Maybe it's meant to be like a spell jar, maybe it's meant to be a pouch, maybe it's meant to be something different. So if your spell work doesn't work, okay, maybe it's not about your belief system. It's not about I doubted my spell and then it didn't work. It could just be that maybe you didn't add enough power to your spell. Maybe you needed to do a different kind of spell. Maybe you needed, you needed to do it a different way, or add different things, or add more things, or add less things. Or, do you know what I mean? And that's why a lot of witches suggest to divinate before they do witchcraft, to make sure that there's no, blockages, or that there's enough energy in the spell, and that it's actually, aligned, and, just to get clear that this is actually going to be the best spell for the outcome that they desire. And another thing that you can do, because I practice both, I do witchcraft and manifestation, so something that I really like to do is I will do spell work for helping me to actually embody the version of me that I'm trying to become, that has everything that I desire already. I use it to help me with my identity work in that aspect as well. So I hope that answered your question in a good way. Yeah, okay. I love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Mwah! Bless be.